We begin tonight with an update on Galesburg Cottage Hospital. The Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services announcing this afternoon that the hospital will no longer be accepting Medicare and Medicaid payments after January 14th. That's an extension from the previous termination deadline, which had been this past Monday. And tonight, News 8's Shelby Kluber explains the loss of this funding has some worried about the future of the hospital. It's new tonight at 5.
According to the Illinois Health Facilities and Services Review Board, Medicare alone accounted for over half of all inpatient revenue here at Cottage Hospital last year. And that adds up to a big impact. In 2020, Galesburg Cottage Hospital received 59% of its inpatient revenue from Medicare payments, totaling over $8.5 million. Medicaid made up another 14% of last year's inpatient revenue, bringing in just over $2 million. But those payments are all about to stop. The Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services says the hospital was in violation of 4 conditions of the program, including patient rights and nursing services. And on Wednesday morning, more bad news appeared to be arriving. Multiple sources telling News 8 that Cottage had suddenly terminated its anesthesiology department. Hospital officials did not respond to multiple requests for confirmation. This all comes a year and a half after the hospital changed hands. New owners officially took over at Cottage in the summer of 2020. And for the Galesburg community and surrounding area, fears are now starting to mount over the future of the facility.
I hope that the building doesn't become an empty building.
One of those concerns comes from Johan Ewalt, who lives just up the street from Cottage.
I just hope that that they can resolve their problems and keep taking care of people. We certainly need it.
Since we've been here, we've already seen patients trickling in and out that now have to switch their services over to OSF St. Mary's, the other hospital in town. In Galesburg, Shelby Kluber, WQAD News 8.
Any patients admitted to Cottage on or before January 14th can continue using Medicare payments until 30 days after that termination deadline. And OSF St. Mary's, Galesburg's other hospital, tells News 8 they're concerned about the employees, patients, and families impacted by the announcement. A statement from OSF reads in part, OSF St. Mary Medical Center and its excellent compassionate providers are ready, as always, to meet the current and future health and wellness needs of Galesburg and communities in the region that we've been called to serve.